Welcome to the Relearn Daily Show by Game Changers with your hosts Phil
and Adriano.
Relearn is an online festival where actionable learning innovation is shared and grown among educational professionals that are positively changing education worldwide. There are so many pluses to it. It has 200 plus speakers, 270 plus sessions from 60 plus countries and 90 plus workshops. We can't wait to be part of it. Each day throughout the entire Relearn Learning Innovation Festival, Adriano and I will be highlighting featured speakers. Then at the end of it, each awesome day, a wrap-up segment. I'm super excited for the Game Changers to be the official Relearn podcast partner for what looks like a very, very notable event. Let's go.
Well, it's great to be with you again, Phil, and it's also great that we get to kick off this amazing Relearn Learning Innovation Festival with an official welcome from Learn Life co-founder and CEO Christopher Pomerening. Christopher will also feature in a special Game Changers podcast series with fellow Learn Life founder Stephen Harris that will go live later today. Straight after Christopher, we encounter Luca Parry, an Australian that often finds himself in all parts of the globe, sharing and developing his learning. So Phil, I turn to you and ask you the question, what are you looking forward to most about hearing from Luca Parry?
Oh, look, Adriano, Luca has a unique perspective on education, and there's always a really, really valuable lesson or two to be gained from listening to Luca. After Luca, at the Relearn Learning Innovation Festival, attendees will get to meet Robert Lowe, the Group CEO of the Relationships Foundation. His session will explore the thinking that undergirds this work and unpack the results of the measurement of relationships and wellbeing of over 8,000 students in a range of international settings. I've really enjoyed getting to know Robert over the course of this year and doing a bit of work with him. He's a really, really valuable contributor, as is Silky Weiss, a former teacher and passionate learner, the founder and CEO of the Learn Kulturzeit Academy for Global Citizenship Education. Silky's going to be offering us an insight on how to create a learning culture for the future starting now. And then the founder of TED Conferences and architect Richard Saul Werman joins Christopher Pomerening for an open conversation about broken education systems, memorization versus memory, and the future of learning. We then move to hearing from Esther Wojcicki, who will focus on how self-determined learning empowers creativity and leadership. Self-determined learning, Adriano, that's a real thing for you, isn't it?
Absolutely it is, and I'm really glad that Esther will be featuring a whole entire workshop and I believe a keynote around self-determination learning. Next up, following Esther, is Lara Stein, co-founder and CEO of Bomber Global, a global network of local partners offering transformational learning experiences to help people and organizations be more intentional and intelligent about our shared future. And she'll be exploring the notion of empowering future leaders. We close out day one with Will Richardson, co-founder of the Big Questions Institute in the United States, with a provocation: why real change in school will take more than a pandemic. Day one, Phil, will also feature many other international educators, each sharing their thinking and innovation, and we encourage everyone to check out the full schedule on the Relearn website. I can't wait to hear from all the speakers, Phil. Let's go.
The Relearn Daily Show by Game Changers with your hosts, Dr. Philip S.A. Cummins and Adriano De Prado, is produced by Oliver Cummins for Orbital Productions and brought to you by the Game Changers. Check out the Game Changers podcast on Apple, on Spotify, on SoundCloud, on Google Play. If you like what you hear, tell your friends. Let's go.